Alright, how's it going, everyone? What's up, George? Finally got some Optic football. So hard to get this stuff. The prices were just ridiculous. I don't even know what the score is, RC. I've been grinding, so I'm not sure. Not sure really what's been going on in that game. Alright, all the teams are sold. Let me look at one more thing real quick. Alright. Yeah, I saw your message, and I was busy posting stuff for the prison break tomorrow night. And by the way, there's a Facebook page if anybody's interested in joining. All teams go to Facebook first. Um, then they go to eBay. Whatever teams do not get sold go to eBay. So if you want to check that out, I saw a couple different ones. Go a little bit higher tonight than what we had, even on Facebook. So some people kind of missed their shot. If you also join the Facebook page, we do give away one card for people who get in the break via Facebook. So you'll have a random shot at that. Otherwise, just hit subscribe. That way you can see anytime we go live. Things like that. Sam who? Oop, I didn't color code. I gotta color code it first. Oh, that's gonna bother me. There we go. All right. Johnny has the Redskins, Bears. Chris, the Cowboys, Bengals, Chiefs. Jeffrey, the Eagles, Saints, Falcons, Browns, and Texans. Michael, the Giants, Titans. Michelangelo, the Packers. The Greg. It's my new name for him is the Greg. Vikings, Broncos. He got more than his Vikings this time. Jesse, the Bucks, 49ers, Chargers. David, the Cardinals, Patriots, and Jags. Dean, the Rams. RC, the Colts. Joey, the Lions. Daniel, the Panthers, Jets. Alexander, the Seahawks. Joey, the Dolphins. Cortez, the Bills. Kevin, the Steelers. Marcia, the Ravens. And Jordan, the Raiders. Oh, don't want to add a display capture. Ooh, that could be interesting. Hopefully that does well with my my Sam Darnold Optic rookie I have. Yeah, Joe's been MIA lately. Last time he was MIA, he kind of went on a little vacation, so. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and actually put two of these back here for now. Do one at a time. Alright, we got 3 Optic Mega Boxes. see if we can hit some big stuff out of these bad boys. A nice downtown would be great. By the way, who has the Cardinals? Never understand. David, if you hit a Pat Tillman downtown, I'm just gonna keep it, just so you know. Because I'm gonna offer you a nice price for it, and then I'm gonna keep it. Nothing left in there. All right, 40 cards per box. Now we'll count them. They put those in there so sloppy. Alright, we got 4 cards per pack. We got 1 pack, 2 pack, 3 pack, 4 pack, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Forgot there's a mem card. I didn't bring my top loaders over here for that. Oh well. I hope it gets pulled too, because that way you already have a buyer for it. Like, that's the easiest thing ever. Kamara, Chubby, Blue Hyper of Raekwon Davis. Hey, Herbie Early. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get that bad boy out of the way. Herbie check. Yeah, I didn't get a lot of sports news today, so like I'm out of the loop, which is weird for me because normally I'm not out of the loop. J.J. Watt, Patty Mahomes, Jake Fromm, Blue Hyper, nice. Jake Fromm. Doesn't look like it, RC. Looks like I'm saving it for the Bills. Okay, that penny sleeve is acting funny. Maybe the card's acting funny. There we go. Jake Fromm. Blue Hyper. Optic is probably as much as I love Mosaic, like I actually think I like Optic better. TJ Watt. Hey, look, told you, a lot of Frommy today. Hey, Denzel Mims. Denzel Mims, Little Jets. RC, I'm just surprised with Optic you only got the Colts. Oh, this one feels like the mem card. It is the mem card. Michael Thomas. Oop. Well, we know it's the Rams. Might as well just flip it. We pretty much knew it was Cam Akers. Oh, this one looks like the Panthers. Jeremy Chin. Got the Blue Hyper of the Cam Akers, though. I like Jeremy Chin a lot. KJ Osborne for the Vikings, rookie. It's a nice little Cam Akers. Dean will like that. Mike Williams. Josh Allen. Hollow. Not a rated rookie. David Montgomery. Nate Stanley. Nate Stanley. Was that the game that Jeremy Chinn got 2 interceptions for touchdowns? I really want to hit it downtown, RC. Rated rookie, looks like green. That could be the Packers. Nope, it's the Jets. Michael P. Ryan. Only one rated rookie. We got Jordan Brooks. Greg, I'm going to say that is a yes, that is the game that he got 2 defensive touchdowns. Put him on the map for Defensive Player of the Year. I should have sold my, what is it? I think I have a blue disco of him out of like 99 from Prism. Because I opened a no-huddle box for myself and didn't really pan out how well that went, but Keenan Allen, Mark Andrews, Zeke, Dominators. Hey, look, he's haunting you. He just keeps coming back. Devontae Adams. AJ Brown, that's my guy. Rated rookie, looks like blue and orange. Could be the Bears, could be the Broncos. KJ Hamler, there we go. Nice. Mekhi Becton for the Jets. A lot of Jets in this one so far. He haunts you like Jalen Reagor haunts me. And Ben DiNucci. Or however you say his name. I'm going to go with DiNucci, though. Nice blue hyper of Hamler, though. I like it. I'll tell you what, Baylor was hot last game. They looked really, really good. If they carry that over, I think they'll be all right. Baker, Juju, Hollow, not a rated rookie. Falcons, Marlon Davis. Marlon Davis. Uh-oh, that's a Chargers rated rookie. Joshua Kelly. Joshua Kelly. That'd have been sick to put 2 Herbies in one. Ouch. Well, hopefully starts feeling better there, Chris. Unfortunately, I know how that goes. All too well. Stephon Gilmore. That's Charger color. Kenneth Murray. Rookie. Josiah DeGuara. Yeah, it's not fun. You feel so terrible for him. You really do. It's, I remember my son had, he was so sick. Once again, still 40 cards. He was so sick, and he was so congested that he had, like, his eyes were matted shut because he had, snot coming out of his tear ducts. And I was, like, freaking out. Like, what the hell is going on? This is not normal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Johnny, that is a negative attitude. And I don't think I like it. But you're right, it didn't go that well. We only got it, really, a KJ Hamler was the nicest one we got. Derrick Henry. Hollow. Jets. James Morgan. Paved the way for James Morgan. Jake Luton. Couple quarterbacks. Jake Luton. That thing is like, that light is making that thing shiny. Lots of giveaways. We got a James Morgan. What else you want? I'm going to put that bad boy front and center. Okay, does that look like super bright to everyone? Or is that just me? I don't know why it is so bright. It was not that way a minute ago. Let's see if I bring this box to the foreground. That just catches it or kills it. That kills it. What the heck? Interesting. Have to turn the light out. Still too bright. It's getting better. It's so weird. It was just not like that, and I didn't move the light. See, now I move the light. You think it's the hollow? Not the hollow. That is so weird. I'm going to try this again. I literally have taken my light completely away from it. See, now I can't even get, I've turned all the light. There we go, maybe that's better. That looks better. That was weird. I feel like I have ghosts in my house or something. Okay, like right now, I have the exact same setup that I had previously. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed at all. That's weird. This box is cursed, apparently. Lamar Jackson. Cortland Sutton. Rated Rook. Steelers. Anthony McFarland. John Hightower. We had a lot of Hightower out of this stuff. I feel like I can make a lot of jokes when people say Uranus. I'm going to leave that one alone, though. DeAndre Hopkins, Adam Thielen, Patrick Queen, Blue Hyper. Looks like the Lions, DeAndre Swift. So Sam Darnold. So I mean, where do the Jets pick at? What are they picking? Number. Oop. They have the second pick, right? So they're taking a quarterback, and I guess he's just playing because their backup. I don't know who their backup is, but James Morgan, Matty Ice, Hines Ward, purple rated rookie, Ravens, Duvernay. Right, so they take Wilson or somebody else, and then he plays. Is that what we're guessing now? What they get in return for it? Hey, there's Tommy, along with the mem card. Let's flip that bad boy. Keyshawn Vaughn. Bengals, but it's Logan Wilson. Logan Wilson and a blue hyper of Keyshawn Vaughn. No rated rook in that one. Javon Kinlaw. So they got the 6th this year. It's interesting. I'm gonna have to look and see what everybody's saying. Usually I know what the hell's going on, but I did not. Did not have my head in my phone today. Terrell Lewis for the Rams. Trayvon Diggs. I'm not going to sleep very well tonight with how that whole light thing just happened. I just feel a little unsettled at this point. You start talking about Sam Darnold and then ghosts start showing up at my damn house. You guys need to stop it. A.J. Brown, hollow. Where is our rated rookies? Antoine Winfield Jr. This box has been kind of poopy. We need make up for it. Austin Eckler, rated rook. Ravens, J.K. Dobbins. Ravens have done well for themselves. Eno Benjamin for the Cardinals. $18 million for Darnold next year? Sold. He can't be so bad that you can't even give him $18 million, right? I think we got a Bengals on this next one, but it's an Elite Series. T. Higgins. A.J. Terrell. A.J. Terrell. Hopefully we can make something out of this on this last card. Joe Mixon. The Rams. Rated rookie. Van Jefferson. It's not terrible. Where's our double rated rookie at? Ross Blacklock. Yeah, I mean, I'd take him for 18.4. Why not? That's probably why they were okay with getting him. Come on, left hand work. There we go. All right. 2 not so great boxes. 1 amazing one. Here we go. Gonna have to hit a lot here. Empty. Still have 40 cards. One, 2, 3, 4. That's got the mem card in it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. The sad thing is I didn't exactly get them cheap. They just weren't $275 like most of them are. Looks like the Bills, Zach Moss. The Jets are like the Knicks. The Jets just, they've got all sorts of problems. And to think, not that long ago, Rex Ryan was putting them in the playoffs with Mark Sanchez. It wasn't that long ago. I mean, it was a while ago, but it wasn't that long ago. TJ Watt. JJ Watt. Rated Rook, that looks like the Chiefs. It is. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Blue Hyper. Yeah, the Mets are trash too. Alberto. Nice hit for the Chiefs there. It's not the card Chris wants, but I'm going to try to do this left-handed. Come on. 12 tries a charm here. Yeah, I really feel bad for New York fans. I really don't, but it must suck. Blue Hyper. Alvin Kamara. It's the Vikings, but it's not a rated rookie. Jeff Gladney. Seahawks. DJ Dallas. Running back. It's always better than a skunk. It's not what we want, though, man. We need more. A.J. Brown. Keenan Allen. My House. Von Miller. I like these My House cards. They're cool. And Patrick Queen. Yeah, but they like to use a 2-back. And plus, Chris Carson seems to get hurt a lot because he runs like balls to the wall. So, Baker, Hollow, Jaguars, Colin Johnson, Rated Rook, Bengals. Uh-oh, this could be the Joey B. Let's do it quick. Damn it. T. Higgins. Chris, you got 2 T. Higgins and a Clyde Edwards-Helaire. These downtowns are tough. We've only hit 1 out of about, what, maybe 15 mega boxes? We hit a Ruggs. That was about it. $150 card, though. Chris, maybe this could be a Bengals box, though. It's orange, hyper. It's got Bengal color. Juju. Devontae Adams. It's a rated rookie. Oh, it's the Bucks. So it's more of a red, I guess. Keyshawn Vaughn. Terrell Lewis. And it kind of looks like orange when you look at it. Right? No? Okay. I'm just blind. Jeez. I mean, I don't want to hit too many megas because then it doesn't really make them as rare, but I would like to hit some more. It's got the mem card. Josh Allen. Yeah, I think I gotta turn this upside down, don't I? The Ravens. JK. Dobbins. Not a rated rook. Gross Matos. Dobbins got that sideways thing working. No rated rook. Dalton Keene for the Pats. You know, maybe I haven't done that many megas because I only opened 1 or 2 for myself. I had to open 2, I think, because I hit a hyper of Justin Herbert, and I feel like maybe I hit maybe a Joe Burrow, Mike Williams, no rated rook, Mark Andrews, Jason Huntley, worthless pack. Patty Mahomes, Julio, Cesar Ruiz, Logan Wilson. And you've got plenty of Logan Wilsons, Chris. Alright, last one. Last one. Devin Bush. Zadarius Smith. It's a rated rookie. It's the Cowboys. Okay. Pull the back one out. It's Colby Parkinson. CeeDee Lamb. How about that one? It's a good way to finish. Whoa. CeeDee Lamb. Get a good look at it. Chris, do you have the Cowboys too? There you go. You finished with a Cowboys hit. It's okay, bud. You can get them. Good night, bud.
This was supposed to be over there.
Let me try to get the best picture I can of this bad boy. I don't think it's maybe a little right to left just a little. And maybe a little top to bottom. Not terrible. Not terrible. Alright, let's find a card. Let's find a card. Jeez, my son just slammed the door. We're going to find two cards. Let's find two cards. That's definitely going to be one card. I like that card. That'll be a good one to give away. Give away something spicy tonight. Alright. The first card we'll give away is going to be a Jonathan Taylor Purple Shock. The second card from Donruss, a Devin Duvernay auto, checkerboard auto, out of $2.99. Taylor will be the 1 spot, Duvernay will be the 2 spot. I always tell myself I need to set this up ahead of time, and I never do, and so busy. Okay. Johnny all the way down to Arcee. So the giveaway is just for the Facebook people, so if you want a shot at these sometime, join Facebook. 1, 2, 3, 7 times. 7 times. Alright, the Jonathan Taylor Purple Shock is going to be the 1 spot, and the Devin Duvernay is going to be the 2 spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 7 times. David Lynn gets the Taylor Purple Shock. And Mike gets the, I don't even, how do you spell Duvernay? Duvernay, easy. There we go. That's not what I want. I want to get back to my other screen. There we go. Alright. So, let you see him again. Maybe. Jonathan Taylor, nice. Love it. Checkerboard auto. It is a sticker though. There's a sticker on there, as you can see. It is a checkerboard. It is out of $2.99. I got that out of a Donruss hobby box. So, which actually I was looking at this. I got some other cool ones out of hobby box, like this LT gold out of 50. Antonio Gibson gold out of 100. Leighton Vander Esch, nobody wants that. J.K. Dobbins, Henry Ruggs, Laviska Shenault. Donruss hobby boxes are kind of cool. I like the checkerboard. I think it's really cool stuff. So, I'm going to do a little recap. Wasn't an amazing break. Wasn't terrible. I feel like people got at least something. Get all the color out here. Got a from Blue Hyper. P. Ryan, Blue Hyper. James Morgan Hollow. McFarland, Blue Hyper. Colin Johnson, Hollow. And a Keyshawn Vaughn Hollow. Just knock those down. J.K. Dobbins, Blue Hyper. Van Jefferson. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. These are all Blue Hypers, so we actually did pretty well on the Blue Hypers. We just didn't hit really any of the giant names, but KJ Hamler, the CeeDee Lamb, and then came early, didn't come often, for the Justin Herbs. Try to give you a good look at that one. Maybe off a little bit to the left on this. Top to bottom is not terrible, though. Yeah, you need to message Joe, ask him what's going on with him. I don't know where he's been lately. MIA Joe. See, if Joe shows up, at least somebody hits, because we know Joe always hits. So, Jesse, congrats on the Herbie. Nice CD. Fourth best receiver. Blue Hyper. Cool giveaways. I like these two. The Purple Shock looks really cool. Checkerboard looks really awesome. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I know didn't hit the big downtowns. Outside of the Herbert, we didn't hit any of the big QBs. But I think we did all right. Oh, yeah, RC, I got bad news on the select. Bad news on the select. So, I waited. So the starting price was like $1,500. I'll just, full disclosure, starting price was like $1,500 for a box. So it dropped down to $1,455, and I was like, cool, it's going to keep going down a little bit. Nope. Went back up to $1,552 right now. So at the moment, my other connection might be able to get it at about $1,400. Maybe. If so, I'll buy it. I'll break even on it if I have to, I guess. I mean, I'm going to try to make money on it, but if I don't, I don't. I'd like to not waste an entire night to break even, personally, but I really want to break the select, so. So, hopefully tomorrow brings something new, because these boxes are changing daily so much that I'm just not sure what's going to happen with it. So, right now I'm looking towards, for Friday, possibly doing another Prism Cello. So there's a Prism Cello box tomorrow and Wednesday. I'm looking to do another Prism Cello possibly on Friday if nothing changes with Select. If If it does change, I'm going to pop select in there. If it doesn't change, I'm going to say by Wednesday. Then I'm going to try to hold off on select till maybe the next week because it releases Wednesday. Hopefully it drops, and then I won't feel so bad. That's a good question. I did not. Let me look at Bowman real quick. I can look this stuff up. Because it was really high last I looked. And it really hasn't dropped much. $10. But I might grab a box at that because I really want to do some Bowman. But it might be one of those that I do. Let me see here. When's the release? 4/16. I've got time on that, so. But I really want to grab a jumbo, some jumbos on that. I don't want to grab just the regular hobby box, so. Because the jumbo has 3 autos. But I also want to see the checklist because I know Torkelson's doesn't have his first Bowman in there. So that kind of takes away from it a little bit. But I'm not sure who the other prospects are. But I love going prospecting, so I will let you know. See, that one releases the 16th. I'm going to keep my eye on that one every day, see what happens with it. I don't think it's moving a whole bunch, but I am going to keep my eye on it and see what happens. I will at least get something of that. Just like with the select, I'll get something select-wise. I just don't know what or when, but it's going to happen. Because like I said, my goal was to get the select at like 1200. And I was really hoping my source would come through, but it doesn't sound like he's even able to get it any lower. So my goal was to get it at 1200, kind of make it easier. But like right now at 1552, I mean, I have the charger sitting at like 250. So, and that's being generous. Like, I feel like they would have to be like a $300 team on a 60 card box, and I find that hard to justify. So have they already released a checklist, John? Or you just know that because they weren't in Bowman Draft? Yeah, they don't have the checklist out yet. It's not showing up, so. Ryan Parker? No, but I may ask him. I know he really likes going after the Chargers. Yeah, it's really tough though to know like how much. I mean, to be honest, Bowman prices were they're already like the jumbos are already like $100, almost $150 over what last year's were with Dominguez, Witt, uh, Paulson, however you say it. And then you had Joan Diaz, you had Apostle, you had Sam Huff. Who else do you have that There was another Texas guy I feel like in there, but um, you had all those guys, those really good players, and it's more expensive this year. So I mean, and I know the market's shot up, so that's part of it, but it's hard to beat last year's class. It was really good. Yeah, that is true, RC. I really should reach out to some people that I know would buy the Chargers because um, the top teams selling are really where it's at. If I can sell the top teams, then and I know that I can at least break even on it, I don't feel so bad. But if those top teams struggle, and then I pop it on eBay the night everybody else is doing it, and and it doesn't kind of go the right way, then it could be a little rough. So that's right. It was Tavares. Yeah, that's true. I mean, you can compare the Bowman to the basketball, I guess. But I'll tell you what, I lost on the two Donruss hobby boxes, which I didn't break them on release. I waited for them to go down, and I still lost money, I guess. Um, but it's Donruss compared to Bowman. Bowman's like premier. Donruss is kind of trashy, I guess. So. No, I am definitely keeping my eye on that stuff though. So, um, the first chance I get for it to be reasonable, the Bowman more, like I said, I want to know what the checklist is. I want to know who's going to be in there, who's going to have their first Bowmans. Um, and that one will probably take about a week or so. Like I said, it doesn't release till the 16th, so it's still about 10 days out. So, um, but yeah, select releases Wednesday. I will gauge some interest, and we will go from there. Yeah, I did go through that kind of quick. Well, my goal is always, it's tough because I always try to make the big teams reasonable. Um, like I remember when I used to break Prism retail boxes, I used to make the Pelicans like 110, yet they were going for like 200 all day. So I try to make them pretty reasonable so there's equity built in for people. But I'll tell you what, these with a lot of this stuff, man, it's making it harder and harder. Like I don't even know. Like if you look at the Prism Cello box, like normally I have the Chargers listed at 130. I upped them to 135, and I think the Bengals were at 90, and I upped them to 95 just because like the boxes are getting a little more expensive. So um, it makes it a lot harder to keep getting some of this stuff and keep the top teams lower because like the lower teams, they just don't really sell that well. Like nobody's overpaying for. Nobody's gonna get on eBay and be like, "Oh man, I can't wait to get the Jets. The Jets, I'm gonna pay $25 for." No, they're paying like $8 for it at most. So it's like those top teams kind of they have to sell. They have to sell at least an okay price for it to make sense. So I hope they keep the Prism, Mosaic, Optic. I hope they can keep some of that stuff down because if they can, that's awesome. But yeah, I will. I will try to incorporate some baseball in here. It's just baseball can be tough sometimes. I was haunted when I first started. I thought it was cool to buy a case of Heritage Baseball of 2020, and now that thing haunts me every day. So yeah, RC, I tried to make subtle changes. I wasn't trying to make like it wasn't like I was trying to sneak it in there, obviously either, because I'm like telling you. But like I tried to make subtle changes uh, to where like it wasn't out of reach. I didn't want to be like, oh, I got to bump the Chargers up to 150 now from 130. It was like I tried to even it out a little bit so the top teams didn't get outrageous, but the bottom teams were still manageable. And I don't know. It gets hard. I just I want to break the premium stuff. I don't want to break like honestly, I don't really want to break like in basketball hoops or Donruss, and I don't want to break you know, really don't want to break Donruss or playoff or anything like that in football. Like I want to try to keep the premium stuff because it's going to hold the value for you guys long term too. So I try to think about what you guys are getting and how you can do well on it, as opposed to just like, oh hey, people are stupid and they're paying way too much for this stuff. Let's just do it because I can make money off of it. Like that's just not me. So. John, I'm glad I'm not the only one. I'm not joking. When Donruss, or not when Donruss, when Heritage came out on the shelves, like I couldn't even look when it was in retail this year. It just it's the worst. And they had the French backs on them, so like I didn't even look for any of the French backs till after the fact, and I'm just like, yeah, it's just not a good product. I don't like it. I really don't. Chronicles football. I'll check it out. I mean, the problem with Chronicles, I think, is like it has like the playbook, which is trash, um, stuff like that. But even hobby box wise, it has its good things and its bad things in it. Like Phoenix, I think the Phoenix cards are really cool, but not necessarily the prices there on it. So if you ever go to move, John, you need to just leave it there for the next person. Just let them be haunted by it. Yeah, like if I was gonna rip my own stuff, I would rip some. I'd rip some Phoenix, just because I like the cards. But oh, well, I had fun tonight. It was a good night tonight. Feel like outside of the Dolphins, not really getting much. Everybody else, and the Colts, I guess. Everybody else pretty much did something anyways. So at least it was okay. Yeah, the kabooms are cool. I like the kabooms. But once again, outside of hitting a kaboom, you're just not looking at much. Those are all the packages for today. There's my laundry basket I put them in. I did not get them out today. I got them finished late. Like I said, I had a weird day. Easter weekend threw me off. I didn't get stuff done I wanted to get done. So they are all ready. They are going out tomorrow. So but yeah, there's my giant basket of goodies. It's heavy as hell too. Yes, tomorrow's Prism, Wednesday's Prism, and Friday is heading towards Prism. But we will see on that. Friday's up in the air. We'll know more on Wednesday about Friday. Yeah. I am serious though. By May, I'm going to be doing multiple breaks in a night, and eventually, it will be baseball, football, basketball, one night. Um, we'll do each sport and have 3 at a time. See how that goes. If it doesn't, if they're not all really selling well and one's not selling as much as the other, then maybe we'll have multiple basketball or multiple football or whatever it is. Just kind of depends where we're at the time, I guess. So. I need to look and see what's going on with that Baylor game. Baylor looks like they're gonna win. Up 16, 8.5 left, still time. Ooh, North Carolina got a new coach. Huber Davis, come on. We can do better than that. That stinks. I know he played there at one time, and I know he's been coaching on several, assistant coach on several teams. I felt like we could have got a bigger name coach, personally. But all right, guys, that's it for tonight. It was fun. Prism tomorrow, and then Prism Wednesday, and then we'll find out on Friday. So join the Facebook page if you haven't. Check out YouTube channel. Hit subscribe. Check us out. All that fun stuff. So, all right, guys, have a good night, and I will see you.